Alright, well we're back here again with the Super Street Fighter 2. This is actually a Turbo Edition. As you can see, I'm just about done with it. There's a few things that I ran into as far as issues went when I was restoring this. Missing parts being the #1 issue. These parts are not very easy to find. There's not a plethora of them out there like Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct and other games like that. These dedicated Big Blues, especially these Q sounds, are pretty tough to come by, so if you don't have the parts for them, you really got to look around and find them. I'll just kind of start from where I left off on this. The control panel was completely disassembled last time you guys saw it, and I found a guy in the KLOV forums that had an overlay. So it's just the map. These individual punch, jab, strong, fierce, all these things here, this here, and this here are added on afterwards. I had to cut them out individually and place them on there. So this here, you can see player 2 is missing. He didn't have that one. Somewhere down the line I'll find it, and I'll just add it on at my leisure. But all new buttons and joysticks. I like the red, blue, green contrast opposed to the red, white, and blue like the Champion Edition. I did reproduce that Q sound decal that goes between the speakers there. It's a little larger than the standard one, so I'll have to resize that and mess around a little bit. You can see the marquees up there. There's no bulbs behind it, so it won't light up. I got to go to the store today and get a couple of bulbs. I'm also missing the Marquee retainer bracket, that metal bracket that goes in between the top of the cabinet. I put that one on the Champion Edition inside because the one that came with that was some Jimmy rig. I got to put some T-molding on the front of the control panel here. I got to fix this coin door. Came with a huge hole in it right here, and you can see I replaced this metal panel right here. That's where the coin slots go. So down the road I'll have to figure out what exactly goes in there and order it or buy it from somebody and figure it out. But for right now it looks fine. I bought another one of these plugs. I'm not sure what these holes are for here. Maybe there's some kind of like access buttons for something or a counter. I'm not really sure. A couple of coin door locks that I already ordered. I repainted all these side brackets here. They came out okay. You can kind of see a little bit of orange peel on them. So I might go through those later on and really sand them down better and just kind of paint them. But for right now, it's fine. What else? I also, the guy that sent me this overlay here, he sent me all these original decals, all the move cards. I had these two that came with the board that I bought, which is pretty cool because it shows the 4 new characters and all their moves. But these over here have everyone else's moves in the game. So I got to position them a little bit better. I was thinking about down here somehow and just kind of sizing them right and putting them on there. But I'll do that at a later point as well. Here's a Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Marquee. As you can see, it's a translite, and I cut a piece of Lexan to size, so I got to tape that or find the Marquee retaining brackets that go on that and put that in there. But I kind of like the color of this one better. It matches the map, so I might just stick with this one and just have that one as a backup when I get tired of it. Or if I ever find another cabinet, I might just put Super Street Fighter 2 in here and Super Street Fighter Turbo in that one. So I'll turn it on. The game has very good sound. The graphics are a lot better than standard Street Fighter 2. And I kind of like the game a little better. There's a lot more going on. It's like I said, it's just a better game as far as the graphics and the sound goes. But, you know, the original is still a fun game as well. I'll turn the light off here. As you can see, the marquee's not lighting up. Like I said, no bulbs in there right now. So I'll turn the light back on so you can get the whole feel. It's on a track mode, so we'll be able to see a little gameplay. That's that Fei Long guy. It looks like Bruce Lee, but you can see the graphics are a lot nicer than the Champion Edition Street Fighter 2 version. But this is, you know, a game that came out later, and it's the CPS2 board, so, you know, the advance in technology and sound and all that stuff really shows in this game. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this project. I'm glad I decided to do it. And I think it turned out pretty nice. And I'm looking forward to putting that one over there and the Champion Edition back in the garage here so I get more room in the game room. But you can see the height difference between these big boys, or big blues rather, and the Mortal Kombats. And there's a huge size difference as far as width and height. But that's it. I don't know what else to show. Once I'm completely done with this, which is just a couple of cosmetic issues, and put the other one back in, I might just do a gameplay video of both of them. But for all intents and purposes, I'm done.